This is Stephanie from CommuniTea Center, and today we're going to talk about the best tea travel mugs so that you can take delicious, healthy, loose leaf tea with you on the go wherever you go. We've got two different designs we're going to talk about, and I'm really excited to share them with you. The first design we're going to talk about is actually the Tea Traveler. This is made out of BPA-free plastic and it has three different parts. The first is the bottom chamber where the tea goes. The second is the silver strainer that keeps the tea out of your mouth. And third is the lid. It's actually really easy to use and I'm going to show you how by making some tea to take with me right now. Tea Travelers are actually either 16 ounces or 2 servings, or 12 ounces, a serving and a half. So whenever you make your tea in a Tea Traveler, make sure you scale up accordingly. Of course, the first step is always to put the tea in. For demonstration purposes, I've picked Lemon Go-Go, which is a tisane with lemon myrtle, ginger, goji berries, and honeybush. Okay, so I've got 2 servings of Lemon Go-Go in the bottom. The next step is to make sure you engage the strainer. This step's kind of important, so don't forget it. Next, you're going to add your hot water. Boiling water is actually perfectly fine. Fill it all the way up. Ta-da! That's really it. All you have to do now is add the lid and enjoy your delicious tea on the go. Don't forget, whenever you're ready to have a sip of tea, simply remove the lid and drink through the strainer to keep the tea leaves out of your mouth. Perfect. The second type of tea travel mug we're going to talk about today is the tea glass. This is similar in that it also has 3 different parts. The first is the bottom chamber with its BPA-free plastic outside and glass inside. And then of course we have the strainer and we have the lid. The first way to use a tea glass is very similar to what you saw with the Tea Traveler. So I am going to demonstrate by making some Moroccan minty chai. The tea glasses are actually 14 ounces, which is just under 2 servings, so you're going to use just under 2 servings of tea. I've got my tea in there ready to go. Next, I'm going to make sure I put the strainer on top. Next, add your hot water. And you're going to let it steep. I'm actually going to stop right there and leave a little room for milk because I'm totally going to drink this tea when I'm done shooting this video. The only thing you need to know about tea glasses is that if you pour boiling water inside, you want to leave the lid ajar just for a little bit to allow the steam to escape. If you use hot water that's under a boil, then you're fine to put the lid on, grab your tea, and go. The second way to make tea in a tea glass is actually perfect for when you have a tea and you don't want it to sit in the hot water too long and oversteep. This is a little bit different. So instead of adding your tea first, instead you're going to add your hot water to the tea glass and fill it all the way up. Next, you're actually going to put on the strainer and you're going to add your tea on top of the strainer. As you can see, I've got my tea on top of the strainer and I'm using Earl Grey cream for this one. If you know that your water is safely under a boil, then you can go ahead and put the lid on. To steep your tea, all you do is turn it upside down. The water will flow out of the chamber and into the lid and your tea will start steeping. When the right amount of time has passed and you're happy with your steep, all you have to do is flip your tea glass back right side up. And there will probably be a little bit of tea that gets stuck in the top chamber, so all you have to do is break the seal and let it flow out. To drink, all you have to do is remove the lid and the strainer and drink from underneath. And you can save your tea leaves for a second cup of tea and use it the same way. And there you go. You have learned about the 2 best tea travel mugs for loose leaf tea on the go, and you know how to use them. If you have any additional questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I will be happy to answer them in a future video. Thank you for watching this video. I'm Stephanie from CommuniTea Center, and I've got my tea, and here I go.